Breaking news, a former Trek executive claims Mary Burke was forced out of her job at her family's company. The last-minute allegation could have an impact on Tuesday's election.
A former Trek executive claims Burke was in too deep at Trek.
But Burke denies she was let go and calls the allegations part of a smear campaign.
Charles Benson is live in the newsroom with this late-breaking development. Charles.
Well, Mary Burke says accusations she was forced out or fired are false. Her campaign spokesperson tells me tonight the politically motivated claim is a lie. Mary Burke has made her years at Trek a hallmark of her campaign. But now, a former Trek executive is raising doubts about those years. Tom Albers, the former president and COO of Trek, tells me Burke, quote, was underwater with her European responsibilities and, quote, was not able to handle the job. He claims there were major people problems with Burke, and her family-owned company decided, quote, this isn't working, we have to make a change.
It's ridiculous. It's baseless.
Burke also questioned the timing of the story days before the election.
This is a sort of nonsense. 6 days before an election, baseless allegations that are deterring from the issues, frankly, that are really important here.
Burke explained why she left Trek in 1993 and then rejoined the company 2 years later.
I actually rejoined Trek as Director of Strategic Planning and Forecasting later, but that was at a point where we had decided we reorganized and eliminated the position that I had.
Her brother, John, strongly denies the claim, saying, quote, politically motivated characterizations of Mary and her tenure at Trek are inaccurate. He says the company did go through some tough times in the 90s, but added, quote, the changes that Mary implemented are one of the key reasons Trek is the successful company it is today. Now, Albers, the former Trek executive who is making these claims, tells me he has no political motives, but he admits he donated $50 to Governor Walker's campaign. A second former Trek executive made similar claims, but he is the chairman of the Republican Party in Jefferson County, and he was fired from Trek. Now, Mike and Carol, his claim was first reported by the conservative website Wisconsin Reporter. In the newsroom, Charles Benson, today's TMJ4.
All right, thank you, Charles.